We just can't hold it back. We're just gonna let it go. We just can't hold it back. We're just gonna let it flow.
Me and my son, times was hard, it was no fun. Sin will never fall, cause I'm taking care of my precious one. The smile on his face every day keeps me keeping on. I know how to be strong since the day Kyler was born. And from that day on and on and on and on, I'm on my P's and Q's, cause when I look at the news, cops do what they choose, so either way you lose. So what I do, start gatting and tell my son I'm sorry he saw the things that just happened. The cops are quick to cuff you up, the jury say what the fuck. They throw behind bars and say they got in this ghetto nut. Hip hip hooray, yeah, we got 'em. Or the problem. I never thought I'd be a single parent on this alone, but when you have a kid, sorry men tend to roam. I never asked you for nothing but to give him love. Day after day you spend away, a push becomes a shove, and it gets harder and harder for him to call you daddy. And you'll be begging his forgiveness when you're old and shabby, but then he won't care about you cause he done it without you. Never teach him to debate you or down and degrade you, but I have to tell you damn how much I hate you.
We just can't hold it back. We're just gonna let it go.
And we need you, could you please stay in his life? It was cigar GQ. He wasn't getting faded, the tests were positive, but he didn't want to face it. So look what I was facing, start my family at 19. Never thought I'd be a welfare mom. I'm Sinyan, the black queen, was a victim of the system, not no longer. I feel great, had pride with my stride when I got my stance in 158. Didn't use and abuse, just use to improve. It was a struggle, but I'm flowing now and things is going smooth. Sometimes I want to take the day off, relax my feet, but then my paycheck won't be flowing next week. And Khalil needs sneaks and his little special treats. I can't get it if my pocket's gonna leak. Sometimes I wonder how. I look up in the sky, I look at Khalil, then I ask myself why, man, why? I just don't understand why. When I see you on the street, you wanna argue and rank when you should be on your knees. Simply giving me thanks. I held it in a long time. It's going on 7 years. I faced parenthood head on, even though I had fears. It's only natural for a child for you to be scared. You said if it wasn't your church child, then you could better handle it. And if you had another baby, mother wouldn't go through this. And if I would call you up, his milk and pampers you would get. Yeah, well, if it was a fifth, then you'd be drunk or shit, you know?
We just can't hold it back. We're just gonna let it go. We just can't hold it back. We're just gonna let it flow. We just can't hold it back. We're just gonna let it go. We just can't hold it back. We're just gonna let it flow. We just can't hold it back. We're just gonna let it go. We just can't hold it back. We're just gonna let it flow. We just can't hold it back.